Okay, right now we're going to learn how to set up our email account so that the drip campaign will work. So the first thing you'll do is log into your CRM and you'll go over to maintenance, way over here on the right, and you click on maintenance. From here, you're going to go way back over to the left and click on email setup. All right, we have no accounts in here currently, so in the email setup, we're going to click on new account. From here, you have an option to use any of these email service providers. If you have anything that's not this, then you're going to need to obtain your SMTP server address for your particular email if it's not any of these providers. If you're working with West USA, we do have that and we can provide that to you. But most of you will be having your West USA email forwarded to one of these providers anyway. So we're going to go ahead and pick one that we're going to set it up. So basically, if your provider is here, you'll click over the top of it. In this case, I'm going to use my personal Gmail account. And I'm going to set this up under my account name. So in this case, the first thing, this account name is really just for my reference. It's not for anybody else's. So I'm just going to put in Patty's Gmail account. Okay, under the display name, I'm going to leave that. I actually have a new last name, so I'm going to change that. And I'm going to put in my email address that I use through Gmail. In your case, you're going to do whatever your personal email address is with that account server. And then you're going to type in your personal email password. Understand that for the emails to go out of the system here, it needs to access your personal account, so they will be mailed out through that account. When the individual writes you back, it's going to go straight back into that email. It won't come back into the system currently. So what you're going to do is make sure that you give it access to be able to go out of your email so that when the person writes back, it will come back to you. So now I'm going to put in my email password. This is the password I use through Gmail. Now I always want to make sure I don't overload Gmail and send out a whole lot of emails at one time. They may mark me as a spammer. So I like to say no more than 100 emails every 6 hours, but you do have options. So if you know that your server will take more than that, then go ahead. Or if you think that your provider will take less than that, then you probably ought to lower that down. So you don't want them to think that you're spamming out a ton of people all at once. This may only be a problem if you want to say send everyone in your database the same email at the same time. If it does, it's going to meter it. It's going to schedule it out over a time frame. And so if you had 1,000 people, then you would only get 100 going out every 6 hours. So you can place this however you want, but right now I'd recommend 100 no more than 6 hours to prevent that from happening. You don't really have to worry about advanced settings right now, so the next thing you'll do is verify the account setting and wait for it to say congratulations. When it does that, don't forget to hit create. Once that's done, your email has been set up. And that is it. And now when you know it's been done, you can go up to, let's go up to a contact really quick. Let's go back to our dashboard. You know it will be done when you go within your contact and you want to go turn on a campaign, and you scroll down to mailings. This is now green. If it was not, it would be gray. If it's gray, it did not work, so go back and try again. If it's green, it's working and it's ready to be used. To turn on the campaigns, we've done that in a different video, so watch for that video. But we are all ready to go. So now we can start using the campaigns. Good luck and happy mailing.